song. Okay. Hey guys, Jeff Vita here with the Kung Fu Drive-In Podcast. I'm at the Martial Arts Mega Weekend hosted by Master Alan Goldberg, and I have the pleasure of being with the Grand Dame of Martial Arts, Cynthia Rothrock herself. Cynthia, thanks so much for joining the Kung Fu Drive-In Podcast.
Thank you.
It's great to see you again. We've talked a couple of times before for Demetrius Angelo's show, but always a pleasure to speak with you. How is the show going for you?
Oh, the show was great. You know, this is my 22nd year. I've been here ever since day one, supporting Alan in the event. And it's great. It's good. It's like a family reunion. New family members, old family members, and we just have a great time the whole weekend.
So why is this show important to you? Why do you keep coming back year after year?
Well, I come back just actually to be with the people, you know, because we share this passion for martial arts, you know, and as I come back, I do a seminar, which I love teaching, and, you know, I have pictures, but this year is very special for me because I'm doing my own project, which is called Black Creek, and I've done over 70 movies, and I said one day I want to do my own movie because I want to do the story I want to do. I want the cast. I want my choreography. You know, I want to control the way I look. And finally, I just said it's time to do it. So I'll start it with what kind of movie do you want to do? It's a Western, and it went from there. And we are on Kickstarter. We just started the campaign yesterday, and we have best incentives. Like so many people have said, "Oh, it's been my dream to be in a movie with you." Well, now you can take advantage of the Kickstarter. You can have a fight scene with me, Don Wilson, or Olivier Gruner.
Awesome.
You can have wine in it. There's many different incentives people have, and I just am so glad we started yesterday and it's doing so well. And
Awesome.
I just love the support of everybody. You know, on my first endeavor to do my own movie. And if you can go to again blackcreek.com, blackcreekmovie.com, and it'll take you to the Kickstarter program, and you can see all the different incentives that are available for people. And we hope to shoot it in the fall.
Awesome. Yeah, I know. I just talked to Don Wilson before. He seemed excited about being involved in it and having to fight somebody who is a Kickstarter funder. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and you know, Don is a really good friend of mine. So the part in here was written specifically for him.
That's awesome. Now I know when we talked a while ago, you had mentioned doing something like The Expendables 2. Why a Western? Why did you go that route?
You know what? Because like I said, this project is what I want to do, and I love Westerns, you know? I mean, I love Yellowstone. I love that whole thing. I've always said, and if you Google, there's really not a known female gunslinger. Like if you Google, you'll come up with Selma Hayek, right? So I, you know, have been a trailblazer for women from the start.
Absolutely.
And I want to be the first known woman gunslinger, but not only that is we're going to bring martial arts, incredible martial arts to this Western, and you don't really see that.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a good mix of genres there. It's going to be interesting to balance that out. How do you have the right person in place to kind of mix that all together and make it work?
We're going to be shooting it in Tucson, which is a Western town itself. It's all there and has everything that we need. And there's a lot. There's a story to why she's such a good fighter. You know that you'll find out, but it all makes sense. And it's not like something you think it would be. It's a very dark, gritty, good Western. It's a revenge story, you know. And I think it's going to be the best character I've ever played.
And that's saying a lot, given the characters that you played. All right, so then what's the timeline? You're looking to start shooting in fall, so when can we sort of expect this if it comes out?
Yeah, our timeline is shooting in the fall, and then, you know, we'll go into post-production, and hopefully by spring of next year.
That's cool. So can for the audience again, where can they go to make sure that they can get involved with the Kickstarter?
You go to blackcreekmovie.com.
Awesome. So the Kickstarter is available. Cynthia Rothrock's involved. Don the Dragon Wilson. Who else? Who else do you have
Olivier
going?
Gruner, Kevin Sorbo, Patrick Kilpatrick, and then depending on how successful our campaign is, I have some other A-listed actors that want to do it. So
Cool.
we just got to raise some more. The more money we can raise, the more we can bring in a cast that's a little bit more expensive.
That's awesome. Best of luck to you. Best of luck on the rest of the show. Best of luck to Black Creek. Given what you've done with your career so far, I have no doubt it's going to be a success. So congratulations. Best of luck.